Hello. What is going on?
Oh, we're in the first box, baby.
Why am I in the bottom?
Oh, that's not right. I don't like that.
Annabeth joined last.
I can't help it that I was a little bit late.
Because she was at the Olympus meeting, which is cool because my girlfriend's in the Olympus meeting with Olympus. Have I mentioned that she was at the Olympus meeting and it's my girlfriend who was there?
I think everyone knows, Percy.
I just gotta make sure.
I was at the Olympus meeting and I was on time.
I was at the Olympus meeting.
No, you weren't.
You were not.
Oh, we were totally there.
Yeah.
No.
Persephone was the only one who was there, but she got to leave early. I had to get a lecture from Hera about her lack of statues.
You should have had more statues then.
Give her one more and call it a day.
It's very difficult to balance the amount of statues between Hera, Aphrodite, and Ares. No
What's
offense
that mean?
to you.
Oh wait, I am Aphrodite. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to you. I got distracted. I saw myself in a mirror.
Gods
Anyway.
rarely do listen to me. It's fine.
Okay, so
Should we introduce ourselves?
yeah, I think we got a little distracted, but yeah, we should probably do that. Okay, oh, my hair is doing something. I'm Percy.
I'm Piper.
I'm Aphrodite.
It's Persephone.
I'm Aries.
And I am Annabeth.
Amazing. Wonderful.
Great.
Magnificent.
Well,
I mean, really quick, first question on everyone's mind. Percy, Piper, what's up? Why are you hanging out and why weren't we invited?
Bro time.
Bro time. Don't worry, you're not. All that you really missed so far is that Piper pushed me in the fountain.
You have it in your cat. What am I supposed to do? It's right there.
Not push me in.
I mean, I'm
don't have
sure Piper had a good
for
reason
that.
to.
You let your hair get wet. That's on you.
Because I didn't see it coming because you just shoved me in. Well, yeah, okay. Anyway, bro time might
I'm
be
so
over
proud
soon.
of my daughter.
Good grief. Wow, of course people are complimenting your hair, Piper.
Aha, thank you.
Yeah, well.
Percy, your hair rarely changes.
Yeah, I let Lacey bleach my hair and it came out
Oh,
right.
right. Wait, okay. I kind of forgot that there was something different about it.
Long.
I know, I just forgot.
Oh my god.
It's been a few days. Like, I just got used to it.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
It's totally that you got used to it and not that you are completely unobservant when things change around you. Like, I don't know, your best friend's feelings towards you?
Oh.
To be fair, didn't you also avoid it as well?
I avoided. I didn't not know.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't know that he had feelings for me, but that's because he just was a flirt.
I don't know if you could count most of what he did as flirting.
I counted most of what he did with Rachel Elizabeth Dare as flirting.
Oh, she's such a lovely girl.
why the full name? Rachel
You can't
Elizabeth
just-
Dare.
No, you gotta say the whole thing.
It just doesn't sound right without saying the
Because
whole
there's
thing.
the title, she's now the Oracle.
Yeah, you gotta give her a title.
Shea butter's coming for your neck.
Wait, where? At the bottom?
Percy, your hair looks very nice, even if you haven't changed it since you were 12.
All right, listen. I just don't. What's to change? Like, what am I gonna do with it?
I don't know.
Shave it.
It's just.
I mean, I have ideas.
Oh my god.
I
That makes
mean,
me a little
let's
nervous.
just base say that I love Percy's hair the way it is. I'm glad he doesn't change it. It's perfect.
Well, there you go. Thank you.
Even when it smells like salt water because he fell in his fountain.
Fell?
Yeah,
Fell.
Yeah.
fell.
Sure. Anyway.
Percy, I've sent you a mood board of what I think you should do with your hair.
No, wait.
I'm concerned.
I'm also concerned. Wait, hang on.
Diet blue.
Dye blue?
That's
My
what
hair?
someone said. Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, but Aphrodite says that I should just shave it off.
I completely disagree.
It- I mean,
It's just grown out.
it's just grown out. I have one, but it's just grown out a little bit. I have to get it trimmed soon, I think. Methinks it's time.
Oh, there's a message in the chat from Aurora Storm. Hey, Aphrodite, I wish you a please tell me I'm pretty. You are pretty, Aurora. You're beautiful. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And that counts for everyone in the chat.
Didn't know we were signing up for inspiring and cute Aphrodite hours.
Right. And then
It
there's
does happen sometimes. And then it's a fight club at 3 a.m. in the cabin sometimes. Hit or miss.
And then
I've heard
Aphrodite-
about the fight clubs vaguely.
Sometimes
Siblings aren't great at keeping secrets.
sometimes Chad says stupid things and you have to fight him.
I've heard about the Fight Club. I've never been invited, unfortunately.
You're a goddess.
Yes. Oh, we might be talking about different Fight Clubs.
Let's turn to the cabin.
And I'm not going to turn up at a Fight Club if I'm not invited. Come on, that's just a little bit rude.
Fair enough.
See, I'm seeing so much in the chat about don't talk about Fight Club, never talk about Fight Club. Tell your siblings that.
There's no such thing as a secret in cabin 10. Like,
Also, I like my cabin because I can keep all the secrets I want.
you're the only one in there.
I know, that's my point.
Oh my god.
I mean, I think Cabin 6 is great at keeping secrets.
Well.
Considering like half her siblings knew how you felt before you did, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm considering I'm the only one who seemingly who was left in the dark about that. That's fine. It's all good now.
You know,
It worked out in the end.
Exactly.
cabin
Here we
10
are.
doesn't have secrets.
You're like, you know how I knew? Everyone in Cabin 10 was talking about it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Here we are now. It's fine. It's all good. Happy as clams. Oh wait, that's like an ocean pun.
Oh my god. Hey Annabeth, have you ever played The Sims 4 from Mystic Sims?
I have not played The Sims 4 because I have not had the time. I used to play Sims 3 a lot though. When I would go home. Those few times that I would go home. It was really the only place where I was able to let my architecture love shine.
You're gonna get arthritis. Piper's cracking her knuckle, like every singular
I'm
knuckle.
gonna live long enough to get arthritis.
Me.
Okay.
Good grief.
I mean, very fair. I doubt any demigods live long enough to get arthritis.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Just thinking.
Annabeth, come on.
You're the biggest perpetrator of it, seaweed brain.
Okay. Anyway.
It's like you look for ways to get killed.
Okay, I know it looks that way. It seems that way, doesn't it? It's not.
Sometimes.
You going out and almost getting killed is causing me premature heart palpitations. It needs to stop.
Causing me entertainment.
Yeah, it is rather funny.
Not to me.
Thanks, babe. I'm glad you don't find enjoyment in it. Oh no. This is
Listen,
all
it
right,
makes-
my turn.
It makes for a very good date night to just, chill on the sofa with some popcorn and just watch you get pulverized.
I hate Hephaestus TV. They just bully us.
I know, but like, anyway, wow. This is already a time.
There's a question in the chat I need to pose, and just Aries. War question mark?
Yeah, I didn't think that I'd be able to cause people to argue so much on panel over, the computer, but apparently it's still working.
I guess so.
Just having that effect.
Man. Whew.
Yeah, let's not get Lord Ares started on war.
Oh, I think we should.
No, especially when the two of you were involved. We've seen how the Trojan War turned out.
Mother, I really
That
don't want to
was
listen to
funny.
you simp on Maine.
Excuse me, Piper?
I don't want to listen to you simp on Maine.
If I knew what that word was, I'd be insulted.
All right, well, we'll keep it like that.
No one say anything.
Was not planning on.
There's a question from Shea Butter. Persephone, do you miss Hades? Even when Hades is in the next room, I miss Hades. Missing Hades hours is 24/7.
Wow. Persephone, how does it feel to be a goddess with a functioning relationship?
Pretty swell.
You really asked that in front of. All right.
Also, to answer another question earlier, my favorite flower at the moment is sunflowers.
Piper, I have a quick question for you. I've got a darts request from Lacey. What does this mean?
Just trying to play iMessage darts with you. You know, like the bar game, but it's on your phone.
With like the little needles that you like.
That you like throw at a board.
Yeah. Try to get
Okay.
in.
Just click on the link and play the game.
Okay,
It'll
thank
tell you how to do it. Can't wait for Lacey to win. Because Aphrodite's like, hello.
Listen, that's not the part of the bar I'm interested in.
Fair enough, I guess. I wouldn't know. I'm 16.
Giant.
Does mortal alcohol even affect gods?
I don't think so.
Could it if they wanted it to, though?
This is a question for Mr. D.
You're right.
Very much so.
If I went to him, he'd say,
Although,
get out of my sight.
I got called Peppa.
At least Pixie Jazz Bones is fun.
And Pippi.
Oh,
Like,
no.
they're just-
Oh no.
They're not good.
Oh no. The Pixie Jazz Bones is the only one that I'm like, chef's kiss. Very good.
This is funny. Isadora Jane asked, Aphrodite and Aries, please each choose your favorite godly and mortal child.
Ah,
I'm not gonna be offended. You can be honest about the mortal child one. I think
God-
they're actually more worried about the godly child part.
Okay. Fair.
godly. You can't make me choose between the twins. Because one will get offended and start some sort of natural disaster.
You've more than just those two. You could just pick outside of the twins.
I know, but they're my favorites. So either one of the twins, and Mortal. Oh, there's a lot.
Wow. I just had war flashbacks of hearing a mother say the twins are her favorites.
Oh no.
Annabeth. Oh no. Ooh.
Oh, the Aurora's calling you out for forgetting Harmonia because they're technically.
Well, they may have technically been born around the same time, but I see them more as twins and Harmonia as separate entities because
She kind of deserves it.
yes, she doesn't deserve to be lumped with them.
Just you here.
Because it's
More
whack.
past traumas.
Mortal child, I'll say Selena. There. Aries?
You can't tell your kids that they're your favorite because that just makes weak kids. They're gonna stop trying, you know? You just have to, it's all about tough love. So I'm not gonna say any of them. I need strong kids.
Why all of Aries cabins go to therapy. Anyway.
No, it's why they all need therapy. Try
Yeah, you're
convincing
right.
an Aries camper to go.
You're right.
Oh no.
I mean, he has a point.
There's a point in not picking your favorites, but the logic is backwards.
Perhaps, but you forget a very important point. But you're too young to understand that point. Doesn't matter.
All of the gods with like one mortal child are just sitting here like, this question's easy.
Yeah. That's easy peasy. Yeah, I hope so.
Time technically is too.
I know, but like, you know what? Actually, honestly, I would hope that he would say.
Oh, I like this one from Mystical Sims. Annabeth, Percy, and Piper, best and worst name Mr. D has called you.
Okay, well, as I've said, my favorite by far is Pixie Jazz Bones. That's the best. That's my favorite. I just something about it is just very creative, you know. And so I think the worst by that judgment would probably be like Peter Johnson or something, because I just feel like it lacks creativity, and that's what I really look for in a Mr. D nickname. So yeah, I'd say that's probably the best and worst for me personally.
Oh gosh, there's too many for me to think of because you have to keep in mind I've been at camp longer than either of those two combined almost.
That's true.
So there's been quite a lot.
I mean, you always get really annoyed when he just calls you Blondie.
Because it's reducing me to a hair color.
No,
and
no, I support you for being annoyed. I'm just there's one that could be your least favorite.
Sure enough, you say it, Annabeth is like, listen.
Listen.
Like, rightfully so, but like literally just saying it, Annabeth is like, wait a minute.
And Piper's also blonde now.
A little bit.
Oh, true.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll have to go with Blondie as the worst one.
Yeah, you that one.
Best one is when he actually called me Annabeth by accident.
That's fair. I love that it was still by accident, though.
He corrected himself and said something stupid later on, but
Yeah.
it was a heat of the moment thing.
He slipped for a minute there, and that's where you got him.
As mentioned, Peppa or Pippi, both terrible.
So that's like worst.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hate them.
Yeah.
He once said flautist, which made me laugh for 20 minutes. Piper.
Oh,
That one made me laugh for like 20 minutes because he thought about that one.
oh yeah. No,
That
so
one
that's
was funny.
best.
That was funny. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll give
okay.
him that one.
That's
that one
fair.
took some thought.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
Points for creativity.
There
Absolutely.
is no doubt in my mind that Mr. D just sits in the big house with lists upon lists of names to call the campers.
That's true, probably. I can see that happening.
Mhm.
He's got to fill the downtime somehow.
Exactly. When you have forever, you have to find a way to fill it.
Right.
Leo choked on his drink when he called me flautist, so I think it was good.
Did it come out his nose? Like,
Yeah.
Good. That's my favorite.
I see you've figured out the darts thing.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Imagine a world where our godly parents just play cell phone games with us.
Oh, wow.
Aphrodite's in the Cabin 10 group chat. Aries is too sometimes. He gets kicked on occasion.
And
mean,
Hephaestus sometimes hacks in.
And Hephaestus hacks it. It's awkward when
Mm.
the three of them are in the chat at the same time.
I mean, my cat in group chat is literally my DMs with Tyson.
Yep.
That's it.
I mean, you have the big 3 one too.
Yeah,
But yeah.
but like,
But yeah, it's just you
it's
texting.
just me. It's just me texting. That's it.
Honestly, I don't even know if my mother has a phone at this point. We've never heard of any contact from her.
She has a
Oh,
phone.
she does.
She has a phone.
Yeah. She likes to schedule the calendar meetings.
We have a Google Doc.
Yeah.
Is she on the Google Calendar?
Yeah, we have a whole spreadsheet as well. It's
Oh, that's you.
Well then, follow up intrigue. Would any of the gods like to maybe give me my mother's number?
You can ask
no.
her. Lacey has the group chat with all the gods for some reason. I know Athena doesn't answer, but she's in there.
Oh, don't worry. I'll just ask Lord Poseidon. He likes me.
And he would do that.
Yeah.
Can't wait for Athena to show up in a dream mad at you about that.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's fine. That's worth it.
Is she still doing the dream thing?
You know, sometimes on occasion, it happens, but it's fine.
There's one question, and it's to the gods. Have Mr. D ever called you by the wrong name? And this isn't quite that, but my nickname from Mr. D used to be Percy because Persephone just gets shortened to Percy. But he kept walking around going, "Oh my god, I hate Percy so much." I'm like, "You do?" And he's like, "No, not you." So we had to change that.
That means he calls you Percy behind your back.
Oh, yes! I made it.
Not a nickname, but he did call me Mum once. Apollo didn't let it go for 3,000 years.
And now
Don't tell,
we're never
don't tell him I told you that.
Mm-hmm. Unless I need blackmail. Kind of funny.
no one will know who told us, but there is a chance that this information could possibly leak into the Hermes cabin.
There's always a possibility of leaked information.
There's no such thing as secrets in Cabin 10, so I think
This is true, but
Even
there's
if you
also
establish this.
but there is also a possibility that Aries could visit whoever leaked that information in their dreams.
bring it.
Jinkies.
I had to charm speak literally Mother Earth. I'm just here.
I know, but still.
It's just
It's like if you can avoid it,
yeah.
I'd rather you avoid
That's fair.
it.
Percy, what do you have to worry about? You beat Aries when you were 12.
All right, let's not unpack that. Someone's ego's gonna get hurt.
Listen. It's a thing that happened indeed. However, I'm not prepared to talk about it at the current moment in the present company.
Mm-hmm. Good
Good
call.
choice.
Most of this panel being silent, that's a little threatening for me.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, no comment at this time. Yeah. So now that I'm sweating a little bit, what's the next
Here's one.
question?
No, here's one for the gods. Favorite fellow. I'm gonna say god, not just Olympian, but someone that's not on the panel.
Hades.
Yeah, I knew that one was gonna
There
be.
it is.
I'm gonna add something. Ares and Aphrodite, you're not allowed to say each other.
No, it said not on the panel.
Oh, not on the panel?
Yeah.
I zoned out.
No, you're okay.
You're fair.
That's fine. So did I. I don't know what the question was.
Oh, favorite fellow god that's not on the panel with you.
Oh. Does it have to be our pantheon?
I mean, I guess not.
Whoa.
Okay, then technically Venus.
Oh my.
I don't know what I
Self-
expected.
Self-love is important.
It is, but I don't. God dang it.
It's true.
I mean, it's not a wrong answer. They're two separate entities. They're
Right. Yep. Alrighty then.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
And Aries.
Aries, darling.
He's thinking.
Well, I don't want to make Aphrodite jealous, but I was gonna say Eris. 'Cause she would love what's going on right now. So arguing. But there's nothing going on. We're just friends. There's nothing going on. That's where there's nothing going on.
Can't wait for that elder daughter syndrome to kick in tonight when mom shows up in my dreams.
I am very uncomfortable with the energy that was just created between these two gods.
Oh,
She's literally the goddess of disagreement. We wouldn't get along anyway.
Lady Persephone, have I ever told you how I really enjoy your presence?
I think you're really wonderful.
Thank you.
that's soft.
Can't tell if Aphrodite's glaring at me or Aries, but honestly,
Oh my god, I can glare at two people at the same time.
Oh, there it is.
fair enough.
I think it might be best if we move on past this question.
I
Anyway,
don't
to
know.
all, if you can think of the most annoying cabin.
Oh, we have to put someone on blast right now?
Yeah.
A whole cabin?
Yeah,
Hmm.
we don't have to name names. I mean,
Right.
they'll know, but
Right, but like a whole cat.
Apollo cabin.
I was gonna say that.
I was gonna try to act like I was thinking about it.
They're so fun, but not at 4 a.m.
Not at 4 a.m. No.
No.
No. No.
That was a moment of pure clarity as we all thought of the same cabin.
The solidarity.
The mind meld that just happened right there was so good.
Isidore
my
Jane asked me, do I ever threaten my children's partners?
That's the one I just pointed at, and I was like, ooh.
I would never do something like that. I don't know what you're talking about. All of you keep your mouths shut. Next question.
I think your reaction makes the answer obvious, but okay, mother.
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna follow the rules. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Annabeth can't say anything anyway.
Smart.
Oh no, I can. You don't know about one
No, I'm saying that Athena has to.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Well, of course, my mother threatens my partner.
That's what happens when you're
She
an
sure-
Athena child.
she
dating
sure
a
does, doesn't
Poseidon
she?
child.
Your mother also threatens you.
Yes, very much so.
That's trauma.
I feel
Really?
like at this
I
point it
knew-
might be you that's the problem, Annabeth.
No.
That is absolutely false.
You know, that's a thing that I have thought for many, many years.
Annabeth?
Since I was 7.
None of
Oh.
that. We're done with
Yeah.
this train of thought. Thank you
You
very
know,
much.
self-love is so important, Annabeth. And, you know, with my new book, I can actually teach you on the path to getting a better understanding of yourself.
A new book?
Well, we have to have a side hustle on Olympus, don't we?
I've read it, it's good.
Is there
Thank
like
you,
an
Persephone.
audiobook? Because we're all dyslexic.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry.
I was like, wait a minute.
Cabin 10 got early access.
Oh, you got like an arc.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
See, the only thing that I'm thinking about is I know my mother is writing a book. I know that Zeus wanted to write an autobiography. Are the gods just like YouTubers? Something happens and suddenly everyone wants to write a book?
Ooh.
What can I say? I start trends.
They've lived for so long. They're just finding
I-
things to do.
I think if my dad ever wrote a book, I would be like, what is going on?
Fishing for Dummies 101.
I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, I'd be like, are you good? Like, what's happening? Oh,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
that's how
sure
I
it's
know.
safe to assume that if Poseidon ever publishes a book, it is not Poseidon, it's an imposter.
Right, I'd be like, something has to be wrong.
He would have to come to me for a ghostwriter.
Mhm. So, Persephone, and I suppose Aries, much for you, did you see his attempt? He started trying to do a haiku, but he accidentally wrote it in dolphin.
Was it at least good in Dolphin?
I doubt it.
I mean, Percy would be the best one to judge. He dreams in dolphins sometimes.
How do you know this? Does he speak out loud in dolphin while he's dreaming?
Michael, please no. Please don't expose me.
It's cute, but also I don't understand a word you're saying.
Is he just sitting there screeching like a dolphin?
I actually have tears. I'm gonna.
How did I never hear that on the Argo
I'm gonna
too?
cry because probably because I was so self-conscious about it.
I thought I thought Frank was lying.
No.
Well,
No.
Piper, you act like Percy and I were actually able to sleep on the Argo too.
I mean, a little
Yeah,
bit.
true that. You right.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Ooh, okay, well. What were we talking about? My dad writing poetry.
Mhm. The gods' thoughts on Demeter.
Amazing.
Lovely.
That's my mom.
It's my aunt. What am I gonna say? She's lovely.
That's my half sister. If we get into specifics, but let's not get into specifics.
Let's please
like
not get into the family.
Mom.
Isadora Jane said, this panel is 3 demigods losing their minds, 2 gods being gods, and 1 god missing Hades.
I really do miss Hades.
Which is like literally exactly what this is. Like bare bones, that's what this is, and I love it here.
They picked 3 of the 7 and then put them on a panel with gods that were very random besides my mother.
Right.
Isadora Jane earlier asked if I threatened Will when he and Nico started dating, and Will does indeed know what would happen to him if he hurts Nico.
Oh,
He
no.
knows.
That's terrifying considering you picked the punishments for Tartarus.
He knows.
I'm sure he does
It's
know.
Rip Will Souls.
Rip Will.
It's a very terrifying thing when you remember that Persephone's only shown mercy to 2 people in the underworld.
He knows what would happen.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Nico is important to me.
Soft. As he should be.
Nico's important to all of us, and I'm glad that he's cared for.
That's it. That's the mood.
Oh, how many languages can you speak and what's your favorite?
That seems unfair with gods in the panel.
Yeah.
Well, apparently Percy speaks dolphin.
Oh my god.
All sea animals. It's not wrong.
It's not. But...
Well,
Yeah.
apparently most sea animals speak English. If you didn't know what Percy was doing, he'd sound quite insane when he's talking to fish that aren't talking back.
Mm-hmm.
Or to
Can't forget.
Pegasi.
Very.
I'm not forgetting the horse.
Very
I'm just not
important
bringing it
language.
up. Don't forget. I'm just purposefully not talking about
What would
it.
Blackjack say?
I know what Blackjack would say. Do you know what Blackjack
No.
would say? Exactly.
I know exactly what Blackjack would say. Something involving sugar cubes or donuts. He just wants food.
Yeah, that's true.
How many languages can you all speak though?
I don't
Wait.
know. How many species of sea creature are there? Plus horses. Plus.
Yes.
That's a lot of fingers you should know.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, language-wise, English, mostly fluent in Greek, still getting there, and then I have about 2.5 years of high school Spanish.
It depends on how you define language.
Truly. Truly. Persephone
enough.
is wise.
No, I just talk to plants.
I would class that
Like-
as language.
Understanding what they need because they tell you.
I feel like the Demeter kids count it, so
They probably do, you're right.
they
Then like 34?
The sh-
Yes. We've got ancient Greek, then all the Romance languages. English, that sort of thing. Yeah. Somewhere in the mid-30s to 40s. It depends if you count like backwards Canadian, because I would count that as a separate language on itself.
Oh my gosh.
Can you please teach me backwards Canadian?
I want to learn backwards. What
I
is
think we'd
this?
all be interested in backwards Canadian.
No, backwoods, not backwards.
Oh!
We're not speaking backwards,
Oh.
darling.
Well, that changes everything.
You know, like bumpkin.
Yeah, okay. Oh, man. Okay, never mind.
I
Not
thought it was
changing
backwards Canadian.
I know. I was so excited. I was like, what do you
Wouldn't
mean
that just be
backwards?
speaking
I
like
mean-
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen Percy more excited to learn a language.
Right, you're right.
I mean, I can teach you languages backwards if that's what you want. I can.
Yes.
Next audiobook. Persephone, will you help me narrate?
Yes.
Excellent.
Good. I'm excited for that one.
You
I
weren't
think-
excited for the other one?
What?
You weren't excited for the other one?
I mean,
I think he still is. I think he was just intrigued by backwards.
Yeah, the keyword backwards really got me. Not gonna lie to you. I think I can.
If you're
I think
gonna
it's just
generalize sea creatures.
sea creatures. I think it's just the
Didn't
three.
you start to learn Latin too? Because we
Little bit, but don't think I'd like fully count it.
So 4.
So like 3 and a half. Can I do like up to
Horse.
1 knuckle?
Horse.
I was counting that in with like the sea creature
They're
kind
not
of.
sea creatures.
No, I know.
Horses
but,
aren't
like,
sea creatures.
I know that.
They're mammals.
Okay, fair enough.
But the reason that I can speak horse is because of the connection under. Never mind. Nobody's gonna
I
anyway.
can speak 5.
It's fine. Yeah. Okay. We can't all be Piper.
English, Ancient Greek, French. Thank you, Mother.
You're welcome.
I'm learning Latin with Jason and the Cherokee language.
Don't worry,
What about
Percy.
you,
I think your languages are very impressive. Well, it looks like the chat is very excited for the audiobooks.
As they should be.
Percy, I just got the best idea. What
Yes.
if we open a bookstore on camp?
Ooh.
I could design it, we could get the Hephaestus cabin to build it, and we could just stock it with all of our favorite books and all of the gods' books. It'd be perfect.
I'm sure Hermes' cabin would help you stock it.
You're right. Wait, and we could and if we could my brain's going so fast. We can get those shelves where you hook the ladders on and then you just slide yourself. Ooh. Yeah.
Now,
That's
Percy,
Yeah.
be honest with me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want those for ease of access of the books, or do you want it so that you can slide back and forth all day?
Both.
You want me Shut up. You want me to be honest? Me. For me. I want it for me.
I don't mean to butt in, but did you know those were invented by one of my children, actually, because there is nothing more beautiful than seeing someone slide across a load of bookshelves.
Anyway, if you want a little coffee place in your bookstore, I'm sure Cabin 10 would happily help run shifts on that.
Oh,
We already
that's a
do it
good
in our own
idea.
cabin.
That's a good idea.
I am already drawing.
Oh man, Annabeth's on the case.
You got to get Jake Mason on it for the coffee shop specifically. He's the one that did the one in Cabin 10.
All right.
Well, him and Charles Beckendorf, but that's a no-go.
No. You know what? We name a coffee after Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, I like that a lot. Good. Wait.
There's that word again. Simp. Isadora Jane just said, because Jake Mason is a simp. What is a simp?
Nothing.
It's absolutely nothing. It must just be a mortal term for something.
We're so disconnected, you know.
I'm a simp for Hades.
You're not helping her kid.
I mean, I have some I want to say right now. I'm not gonna.
Are you a simp for Annabeth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is in fact what I was thinking.
Exactly.
Hello?
You did it.
Did I?
I think.
My bad.
Question: why would you create a library if you have dyslexia? One, not everyone has severe dyslexia. And two, I never said all the books would be in English. And it could hold the audiobooks as well.
You
Right.
can still read with dyslexia. It's just a little more challenging.
Yeah.
It just
So
takes
the
a little
most
bit longer.
The most important thing about a library, after all, is just the atmosphere anyway.
True.
Oh, and also I messaged Lacey asking what a simp was, and I got a response. And Piper, darling.
Am I wrong? You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me
I'll
I'm wrong?
talk to you after this panel's done.
I mean, Aphrodite, if it makes you feel any better, Shea Butter in the chat just said a simp is a Percy. So like, you're not alone. You're not alone right now.
I don't know. I would say Aries is a simp, not me.
I want to be a Percy.
You know, at least he's honest.
I don't think anyone does, darling.
Not me neither. I also don't want to be.
You know
a
what?
Percy.
You know what?
What?
Getting that knock on your door and it's Apollo it's the third god coming to you. I get it. I would want to clock out too.
I'm done. See you later. I gotta go. Oh no.
And yet, let's give credit where credit is due. God comes knocking at the door. What does Percy do? Studies.
You were studying for your SATs.
I was trying so hard. Oh my goodness.
I was very proud of you for ignoring the call of a god and just studying.
Thank you. I'm glad someone was, because Apollo sure wasn't. I knew you would be, though, and that's what matters. So.
He was mortal, so you had a little leeway.
Exactly. What does he know about the SAT?
I mean, it was a good choice all around because, while she wasn't incredibly impressed, my mother did mention that it was very wise of you to study, so I think that's a compliment.
I mean, I think that's as close as I'm ever gonna get, so like I'm gonna take it and run. Oh, very good. Good. All right, well, this will feel a little better.
Stephanie, could you stop messaging me about pasta, please?
No.
Somebody's messaging you about pasta?
Yes, we're talking about, we're going to go for Italian.
Oh,
Aphrodite wants to get some pasta. Aries can help.
Cool.
oh.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Don't worry about it.
I think everything's just like right over the head.
Aries, I'm going to teach you a new pasta recipe. Don't worry about it.
Have fun.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
You know that
I have hunches. I just don't want to know if I'm correct.
Yeah,
you know that awkward energy when your mom, was with your dad but has a boyfriend now?
mm-hmm.
It's not fun when it's to the levels of gods.
Yeah, I can't imagine it is. Hey Annabeth, did you know that you're cute?
Hey, Percy, did you know that I kind of like you?
Only kinda.
I was prepared to just take it.
And Persephone's called out.
Persephone was like,
Only kind
I mean, fair enough. That's soft. No. What? For what?
I don't know.
I've already exposed Percy's dolphin sleep talking. We're not going to do anything else.
Thank you. Gosh, for why?
I called you out on the horse.
Right. Like
So-
I've been already roasted so much. Like what more is there? I mean, there's a lot more, but what more is there?
What kind of pasta? Linguine.
Click this.
Aphrodite just loves linguine.
I do. Cup of Noodles 2 said, "Oh, not expecting a love confession tonight." We had to balance it out. There was some fighting for Aries, some love for me. Soon there'll be a plant growing in the background somewhere.
Is it really a love confession when they've been dating for a while?
Yes. Every time you say you love someone, it's as important as the first time you said it,
Mm-hmm.
and it means just as much.
But wouldn't you say that if you say it too much, it could lose its meaning?
I would say it's not possible to say it too much unless you don't mean it.
Fair enough.
I don't know, maybe demigods who aren't familiar with the concept of love kind of hold the confessions close to the chest.
I like to tell Hades at least 18 times every day that I love him. So that's a thing that you do. We have our own little post system where we write each other love letters, but like we don't want to pay for postage, so we just know where to pick them up.
Wow. That is soft.
Very romantic.
And Aurora said, tell your friends you love them. And I firmly agree with that message. Persephone, I love you so much. Wow, okay.
Got ignored, Aphrodite.
I zoned. What happened?
You just got a love confession.
From Aphrodite.
Aphrodite, I love you too.
Oh, that was real
She's
good.
owned, mother.
You're no longer invited to pasta.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I wanted to be.
Oh. Man.
Aphrodite, I love you. Come to brunch.
Will there be French toast?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
I'm
coming.
gonna make extra French toast just for you.
Thank you.
I'll put little berries on it.
Thank you, darling.
No problem.
I'm
What's happening?
why are people trying to bring up old things that Percy did? That's the past. Don't focus on the past.
It's a favorite pastime of a lot of people, apparently.
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 We are getting towards the end, though, if anyone wants to send in a final question.
More questions, more questions.
I have a question.
Okay.
Oh no.
No, sorry, I don't actually have a question. I think I just glitched out for a second. I think I've been watching too much of the modern.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Mm. Wait. Kiss the homies goodnight.
Oh my god.
I like the
Focus.
reminder of don't kiss your homies goodnight during the pandemic.
Unless
Unless you're roommates.
Unless you're a
True. Or unless you go to the same camp. And your homie's your girlfriend.
We've all been thoroughly tested.
I was like, are you trying to kiss Jason or Annabeth? Which blonde? Which blonde was it? Maybe it's Grover. I don't know.
maybe it was you all along, Piper.
No.
I hope not.
Wait, what?
Because somebody said maybe it was you all along, Piper, and I said I hope not.
Wait,
Yeah.
There's only one person in this relationship who's willing to kiss Piper goodnight, and it's not Percy.
it's Annabeth.
Annabeth.
That is 100% Annabeth on that one.
It's fine. It's fine because you got Jason.
Yeah, okay,
the-
fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough. No, but
Because I don't think Annabeth wants to do that one.
No, yeah, that's fair. We'll just, yeah, that's fine. It works out that way. That's how we know me and Annabeth will work out because
You kiss the homies
we kiss
goodnight.
the homies goodnight, but we each have our own homie. But, it's okay. but I swear I meant Annabeth when I started that.
No, I know you
sentence.
did.
I was going for my girlfriend, and then it kind of just went off the rails.
Can I kiss my homie Aphrodite?
Always.
Awesome.
We have quite a few options
Okay.
of last questions for ending the stream. I'm a little bit indecisive, so someone else can do that.
Okay.
I don't care.
I'm getting so close
I
to the
mean,
screen right now.
we can't answer the favorite flavor of candy just because Percy doesn't have a favorite flavor, just blue.
Mm.
Oh no. We should pick a final question, but I do want to know if Aries has any homie that he kisses goodnight.
Absolutely not. There's only one person I kiss goodnight, and that is Aphrodite.
Oh my god, Piper. Okay, wait. Where'd it go? I thought I saw.
Percy, are you picking a question? You sound so determined to find one.
Yeah, I thought
Keep trying.
I thought I saw one. I keep getting closer and closer to the screen as I instinctively. I thought I saw one and now I can't find what I thought I saw, but maybe I just made it up in my head.
Well, what was it?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, see, it's probably I should have just made it up. Annabeth's laughing at me. I think this one is kind of interesting. But also it's very short, so I don't know if it's fair. Depends if we want something in depth or if we just want a surface level answer, you know?
Some surface answers can become in depth though.
That's
Percy.
true. Okay, that's true. Okay. I kind of like this one. Where to go again? Brownverse said to all, favorite tactic: kicking down the door or stealth.
Just open the door.
Considering I can talk my way into anywhere, I'll probably do that.
Once again, we can't all be Piper.
No, Charm Speak's not fun when you don't. Picked. It's kicking down the door. Shut up! It's kicking down the door and Annabeth is stealth.
It's not. I mean, yeah, it is.
That was such a stopping point. Wait, we're back, I think.
We're back. Are we?
Hello?
Hello?
Are we back?
Are we back?
We're back. I think we're back.
I think we're back. Okay.
To finish answering the final question, and then we're gonna.
Yeah.
Going.
So everyone's not left in suspense for many years.
And so,
Okay.
Percy, what would you do?
Okay. I hate that everybody already knows this, but I would say kicking down the door, and Annabeth would absolutely say stealth.
Yes.
I'm gonna bet all my drama right now.
Stealth is not only the wisest option, but it's the best option when you have a hat that literally turns you invisible.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, well.
Neither. I would ask Aries if he could kick down the door for me.
Of course.
You can also talk your way. Fair enough, actually. You know.
I mean, I don't understand this talk your way through it. It's a door, so unless there's a guard there,
I would just
talking to a door.
You know, like stealth or kicking down the door. Clearly, you're trying to get to whoever's on the inside, right?
What if it's not a who? What
So
if it's a what?
Well, then I would just open the door like
But what if you
Persephone
can't?
I would make it work.
What if it's a locked door?
You open it harder.
I mean,
Have any of you played Dungeons and Dragons? This is a terrible.
However, you can't give me charm speak and not expect me once I've learned how to use it to use it.
You can't charm speak a rock though. Like what if
I can try.
Yeah, but
we are eventually going to have to address the fact that Aphrodite plays Dungeons and Dragons, just not today.
Just not one
We
day.
should play Dungeons and Dragons at some point. I think that would be fun.
That would be great, especially because the Athena Cabin plays it weekly. Malcolm's our DM.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's good. I get to hear all about it. It's a time. They have a time in there. It gets
I'm
real.
sure.
It gets real competitive.
You should invite the Nike cabin sometimes.
Oh, no.
Make it more competitive.
Oh no, there'd be not like they burn the cabin down. Like
The last time we invited the Nike Cabin over for a game night, it turned into a fist fight.
Yeah, like no, it would not last.
I'd
It would
pay
not
to see
last.
Mm.
Oh no.
Though I think for now it's the end of the stream. I have some pasta to go cook.
Yeah, I have a library to design.
I guess I also have a library to design. I'm not doing much of the designing, I'll be honest. I'm probably just gonna watch Annabeth do it. I'll be moral support.
There you go. I need someone to sit there and give me honest opinions on the ideas.
Fair enough. I can also provide the compliments and the smooches.
See, those are very essential to my process.
Right,
so.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really doing you a good service, which is good because we need this library built. So smooches.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So yes, until the next time we see you, stay safe, wear a mask, don't forget the pandemic's not over yet, look after your mental health.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us.
Will strongly recommends getting your vaccine when it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Don't say you're gonna wait so someone more high risk take it when you can, because that doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Right.
And because it's such a late night panel, everyone drink water, go to bed, get a healthy amount of sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Toodaloo.
Hey guys, it's Hazel the Writer. Thank you all so much for hanging on the live stream. Apologies because Odin, my cat, decided that it was time to end the live stream early. So apologies on that. He won't be allowed on the desk again. Thank you all so much though. We really appreciate you guys joining us for our first late night live stream. We are still going to be doing afternoon panels on Fridays. It would just depend on panelist availability if we do an afternoon and evening panel on Friday or just one or the other. So just keep an eye out on those scheduled live streams and that will give you a good idea of when our panels are happening. Tomorrow we have another afternoon panel, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time / 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So join us for that one. I think it's the Harry Potter one tomorrow. And we can't wait to see you guys. So thank you all so much, and stay healthy, get some sleep, and stay hydrated. Oh, I also forgot everybody, we do have an upcoming 24-hour live stream that is going to be happening on, not next weekend, but the weekend after that, the 26th and 27th. So keep your eyes out for information on that. We'll probably have a website page going live on our website to give you more information. So thanks so much. Love you guys.